Very worrisome situation, and the last elections that were done in the Southwest, such issues and complaints were raised. And we thought that it ended there. No one expected that the situation was still there. In the last election that was done yesterday, the presidential and federal houses of assembly elections, the situation was very prevalent. The complaints everywhere that was that parties were buying and paying people for votes. I think that is a very dangerous situation that we find ourselves in. It's a new dimension in corruption. At this time, it means that the political elite have come from a position now to corrupt the ordinary citizens of the country, young men and women. But what can I say? It's a failure of the system. It's a failure of government. If government is able to provide adequately for the people, then there will be dignity in everyone. For a person to sell his vote means that the person has no dignity in himself. So it's a thing that must be condemned by every well-meaning individual in Nigeria. And come to think of it, it is stolen money, stolen government money that they are using in corrupting our young ones. I have never been in government before. I have never stolen public money before. But I tell you, since I'm contesting the election, I will match every situation I find on ground. I will match it. The first is a good reorientation of our values. Let our young people and the general public change their attitude towards situations. Improve on the value system. Of course, education has to be there. We have to improve on our education. In the curriculum of our education, we should include this kind of value chain that will help our young ones understand that they do not need to do certain things like the issue of vote buying. The people who buy these votes, they are in public office, they are in government. They steal our money for 4 years, and in 1 or 2 months prior to another election, they just take a small fraction of what they have stolen from our commonwealth to pollute the system. When I come into office, it will be my duty to improve the living standard of the people, give them dignity, give them opportunities to know their worth, give them opportunities to be self-reliant in many ways, through commerce, through small-scale and medium-scale enterprises. We must build up the economy. The economy is my focus in government. Anumudu,